And welcome back to And That's How I Feel, the podcast. And I'm your host, Leasia. Did I just eat with that? Did I just eat with that? And I think I did. And I'm sorry to say, y'all, what's I have this on? Oh, that means it's going to be a good episode. That means I'm going to talk about some good stuff. Ooh. And when I get hot, that's when we're going to take it off. Y'all, today is January. I don't even know. But do know my birthday's in less than a week. For to be 20 is just, it's a lot to think about. But the whole time, everybody already think I'm older than 20. Clap that up. Okay. Anywho, I think I have some news for the people who, everybody watched the videos, Lord. Well, yeah, everybody watched the videos and not listen like how I want them to on Spotify. So, what I wanted to do the whole time was put my videos on Spotify, and I just couldn't figure out how. I don't know, I got an email, I'm checking my emails, it says Spotify, how to put a video on there. Oh, I'm on it. And for some reason, once I got there, I had to put the name of my podcast in. It didn't show up. Contact Spotify help right now. They was on it. So I got my stuff together. Hopefully we can get a video up by tomorrow. But we have a lot in plan. I'm not going to say a lot, but this is an episode I've actually been wanting to do for literally since I started. But, you know, I be too out of breath sometimes. Like, I got to slow down. So, the name of this episode is called Obsessions. When I tell you I'm obsessed with so many things. From people to goddamn movies to this to that. Be ready. I think we're going to do our topic because I have a lot for this topic. Then we're going to go to our weekly recap. And from there, we're going to see. All right. So, boom. I got this little notepad. Now, this is going to be my podcast pad. I have papers over there. I'm thinking I'm going to start collecting all the papers. Just littering. Just being a hoarder right now. Jesus. But this is great. This comes in handy a lot. And it's like mini ones. Oh, yeah. I'm on that. So, boom. First thing I got up here, it says obsessions. What are you obsessed over, Leasia? Let us know. Okay. Let me let you know. Let's actually start with my number one, I'm going to say secret. My number one secret. So, basically, I used to read when I was younger. I used to read a lot when I was younger. But I used to read on Wattpad or Wattpad, whatever you want to call it. That was my app. And the people that have that app, oh, you are a different breed. We are one of the same. We are one of the same. What am I reading on Wattpad, may y'all think? What is she reading on Wattpad? Who the heck? What is even Wattpad? Wattpad is an app where anybody can go on there and make a book about anything. Any type of fantasy, any type of anime, any type of person, any type of this. What was I reading, you said? So let's backtrack. I used to actually be so obsessed. I used to be so obsessed with Fifth Harmony. Now that is an obsession. It's an obsession to the point to where you know every member's name, full name, birthday, this, that, they mom's names, they dad's names, they siblings' names. And I'm sorry to say, but for Lauren and Camila, I know all that stuff for them. I know everybody in the whole Fifth Harmony's full names and stuff, but their birthdays, I just be forgetting. But Camila and Lauren, I'm obsessed. I know the birthdays. I know the middle names. I know the dad's names. And why would I know that? Because of the stories I used to read. I'm sorry, I have to admit, y'all, I am a Cameron shipper. The boat is dead. It's been shipped. It's been dead. Camila got this new boyfriend, blah, 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 blah. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry to expose it to y'all, but Lauren with the Ren at the end and Camila with the C-A-M, Cam, and then Ren at Cameron. And that's all I used to read. Because it's like, y'all are so real. Why are you trying to fake it? Don't. Anywho, so I was obsessed with Wattpad. So that's number one, I think. That's number one. And then I think number two is gonna go down to the music. I listen to remixes every day. Sometimes I don't even want to listen to regular music. Like, I need a remix. Remixes make me feel better. It makes my brain calm down. Honestly, it's just the beat. It just make me chill. So that's something I feel like I'm gonna never give up. Never. Then it's like obsessions that I can't, like, I don't even know how to even say it. Cause it's like, I'm obsessed with shows. I'm obsessed with the characters in the shows. And then let's say you cool in real life. Now I'm finna be obsessed with you. And this is a quick intermission because I'm telling y'all all about all my little shows and I didn't give no details on nothing. Like, I'm just telling y'all about all these shows like y'all know it. So I'm gonna just give a rundown. So you have Pretty Little Liars. It's about 5 girls who are friends. They was in a friend group, blah, blah, blah. One of the girls end up missing. She's dead. She's gone. Turns out she's not dead. But the friends that's missing, she has so much dirt on everybody. So it's like, as the show comes on, dirt is just coming up. And as the dirt comes up, she comes up and she comes back alive. The show just gets crazy. Then you have Glee. Glee is a high school show about singing. Honestly. Drama, this, that. I love it. But then it gets out of high school and goes to, like, the real world to see what they really gonna be. Crazy. Just crazy. Charmed. Charmed is about, okay, let's start. 3 sisters. It was 3 at first, but 1 died. But it's always gonna be 3. So they found another sister that was just long lost. But it's about 3 witches, the most powerful witches in the world, going through all this stuff, the daily life, the real life, the kids, it's just so much. And it's so real. I love that. And they always have some type of band on there. I just love it. I love it. Steven Universe, I feel like I give a good explanation on that, so I'm gonna let y'all have that. But Steven was my show, y'all. And yeah, and I'm finna post this video today, so y'all have a good day. Now, let's start with the people that I'm obsessed with. So, boom, from Pretty Little Liars. First of all, stop. Let's not even start at Pretty Little Liars. Let's go to Charmed. Charmed was my number 1 show. My aunt and my grandma put me on to that. Oh, my God. It's just the best. I love it with a passion. It's just everything. Everything I need. So, when I go on TikTok, it's edits all day. I'm going to follow you. But with them, I don't think I'm obsessed with any of them in real life. Maybe one. But it's just like I barely know their names for real. And their ages and their birthdays. That makes me sad. And they getting older. That makes me even more sad. But when I brought up Pretty Little Liars, why was one of the main sisters, which was Piper. It was Piper who was the mom of Arya on Pretty Little Liars. Oh. So once I seen her, I said, ooh, this is great. But Pretty Little Liars is automatically a show for itself. That was a show for itself. Oh my gosh, it was so many loopholes, so many twists, so many that. I just watched it because the girls was killed. Let me stop playing. But my favorite was Emily. My favorite was Emily. And when I say, so this is why I put down obsession. Once the show ended, I be crying, yeah. But I found this hour-long edit of the ship in the show. And I would cry to it. I'm telling you, I would watch it just get so sad because the show was over. But when I say I'm obsessed with Emily, that means I'm obsessed with Shay Mitchell. And that's Emily. So in real life, I'ma love you. So I was following her YouTube. She was doing this. She was doing that. They even put out merch. When I tell you I wanted merch so much, I wanted merch so bad. I didn't have no type of job yet. Ugh, don't make me upset. But Pretty Little Liars and Charms is literally those two top 2 right there. But let's keep going down the list. Next is Glee. I think Glee is a whole different story. I don't even know how I started Glee. Because I feel like I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie. When I start a show, I'm gonna see if there's any gay people in it. I'm sorry. If it's not, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. But I feel like I didn't know anything about any gay people in the Glee show. But I loved it. I loved it. And y'all, when it's just all them just passing away, that is just crazy. That's crazy. And the fact that, I don't know what it is, but my mom be knowing everything. So we sitting there, we watching Glee, and I think she told me, like, one of the main dudes died. I'm like, how would you know that? But I guess it was on the news, whatnot, and then boom, episode come up, he gone. That's just so sad. Then you got Santana, or error in my brain. Naya Rivera. Yes, that's what I was talking about. When her story came out, I was heartbroken. I was devastated. And then I remember on the news or wherever I was, they was talking about this dude that was on a show named Puck. He offed himself. That's what I'm saying. He offed himself because he had a whole bunch of just stuff that was going to have him going down for life. And I guess he didn't want to do that, and that's kind of crazy. But my thing is when people mention him, it's just like yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Nobody even cares. I'm like, oh my geez. This is kind of sad. Now, let's get into the last one. I didn't put Scooby-Doo on here because I love Scooby-Doo, but I don't know why I didn't put it on here. I'm obsessed, but I'm not too obsessed. Or am I? When I look over here, it's the Scooby-Doo lunchbox on the ground. Mystery Incorporated lunchbox. Then, last show, we have Steven Universe. I think that was like a grow-up show in a way. Like, it was definitely a grow-up show. It was from me watching it, just thinking, like, this is just such a little cute little show. And then, he's just going through so much. And it's not like, in the show you can see I'm not going to say he's stressed, but he goes through so much. And he's just so happy. He do this, he do that. Oh, I'm Steven. I'm Steven now. That's how I think. That's how I feel, too. So, what happened? After they put out they ended, like, the first show. Then they put out the movie. I thought the movie was great. Then they put out, like, another show for him, but older. Now, that is what really just took me for a punch of sadness. Cause what? Oh my God. He was going through like depression basically, and it was just so crazy. I just thought that was so cool and sad and good. Cause what TV show is really showing you all this? You got freaking. Let's really get into it. You got Pearl, who was in love with Steven's mom. What? And was jealous of Steven's dad. Like, why are you even here? Then you got Garnet. Garnet is two girls put into one to make Garnet gay. Then it's just a whole bunch. It's a whole bunch. Everybody's just, I'm not gonna say hippie, but I don't know. It's just the realest show out there. It's the realest show out there. Now, I have a story time for y'all. Let's get comfy. This goes under the weekly recap. So, let me let y'all know this. Okay. So, I'm sitting here. No. Months ago, I'm at the Dollar Tree. Before I even start this story, it's not to bash anybody. It's not to do anything. It's just to inform y'all. Because, what? So I won't mention any names so I don't get in too much trouble. But apparently the lady watches my video, so keep in tune. Anywho, boom. This random lady starts talking to me at the Dollar Tree about some months ago. She asked for my number because she does all this like work basically. Like she does, in my brain, she does networking in a way. Like she goes to conferences, she does this, she does that, and she's a teacher. So I'm like, huh? But the way she was talking, I guess I just gave in and gave her my number. So after that, it was like maybe months later, she texted me. She's like, hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, I'm trying to start this podcast, blah, blah, blah. But at that time, I didn't even start nothing. Then she texted me again. She's like, hey, that's when I started my podcast. She was like, hey, me and my roommates been watching it. We all love it, blah, blah, blah. thank you, girl. Thank you. So in my brain, I'm like, oh, she cool. She mad cool. So then she texted me a couple days ago. When she texts me, I'm thinking, what does she want? At first, it's just a random number because I don't got her number saved. Lord, shake my head. But I'm reading it. In my mind, she's telling me like she got this job opportunity for me, basically. So I'm like, duh. So she gives me a call. So we talking and she's saying she would want me to sell stuff. I'm like, sell stuff? But it was making it seem like, if y'all know what Mary Kay is like these people who is makeup. Mary Kay's makeup. And it's like these people who go out for this company called Mary Kay and they just go out and sell it. Like they sell it. And I'm like, I asked her on the phone, I'm like, is this like Mary Kay? Like, would I have to go out and sell these things? She was like, no. As soon as I said it's like Mary Kay, she said, no, Mary Kay is like just for old people. And I work with Mary Kay. I'm like, well, all right. So then I'm on the phone some more. She's talking about selling stuff. So I'm like, does this mean like when you say sell stuff or whatever the freak? I don't even know how she said the sell stuff part, but she made it seem like I would be giving a sponsorship. Like these are brands. I'm gonna be showing off a brand and I'm be like, y'all go buy this. Like, look, this is what I got. But she tricked me, she buffooned me, and let me tell y'all. So we get off the phone, boy. I'm hyped, boy. I'm hyped. I'm like, let me tell my mom. No, I didn't even tell mom. I told her like the next day. I'm telling my girlfriend. I'm telling my story on my Instagram, on the close friends. Not even the close friends, on the spam. If you want to spam, that means you in there. You in there. But I'm telling the spam, I'm like, y'all, do this mean money? Like, I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. They like, congratulations. I'm so ready for you. Finna be famous, blah, blah, blah. Yes. This is what I need. This is what I want. But I tell my mom, she's like, she wants you to sell things? Like, what? So, mom was not going for it. She was not going for it. So, I had to send the Instagram, send the Facebook, find this, find that. Then, I told the lady, I'm like, because I told her I'll meet her at Panera the next day. So, she was like, in case your mom thinks I'm like a weirdo or anything, she can join the chat. She can either meet us at Panera or she could join us on a Zoom. I'm like, okay, girl. So, mom joined us on a Zoom. But this lady is going through, how do you even describe it? She's going through all these slides. Okay. Meanwhile, I came here because I'm thinking she's going to give me something I could put on my podcast, I could sell. Y'all buy it, I get a little bit of money from it. She wants me to get her products. I could choose between, it's makeup, skincare, all this, and you have like sports drinks, all this stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. In her mind, she wants me to sell her things. And then once I sell them, she wants me to, as I'm selling them, she wants me to recruit other people as I'm selling. In my brain, I'm like, well, how would I sell this? Like, am I doing it on my podcast? But she showed a picture of her selling the stuff. It was a table of just stuff out. Y'all. So in my brain, I'm like, oh, this is a setup. She want me to walk around with one of those big old suitcase bags, those bags with the wheels on it, to walk around with that with stuff in it. No. That's what I'm thinking. No. So when she's done with all that, I'm like, well, where does my podcast come in? That's why I'm here. Where does my podcast come in? So you want me to sell things on my podcast? Y'all, come buy this. This Nutri-Grain bar. Come buy this. Bro, she had vitamin pills. I could pick stuff, but still, I'm not finna. Don't get me started. So then in her brain, she made it seem like this is not a third job. I'm like, or a second job. I'm like, so you doing this? You don't see it as another job? She's like, no, because I love it. Well, I don't want to be no businesswoman. And I was like, so you want me to be another you? She was like, you can't be me. You can only be you. You can't be this, blah, blah. Don't start with me, girl. Why did you lie to me? Why am I here? Why are we talking about business stuff and not my podcast business stuff? I'm lost. So after that, she shook my hand, blah, blah, blah. She told me we can meet up again Wednesday. I'm like, fine. So, I'm kind of considering it, blah, blah, blah. But I go and tell, what is it? I tell my close friends and my people. They like, what? My mom like, it's like a, let me sing it for y'all, actually. It's a song on Teen Titans Go. And Beast Boy sing it. It's called something. He says, I'm making money, that pyramid mama money. I'm making money, that pyramid scheme money. Making that money, that pyramid mama money. Making money, that pyramid scheme money. Girl, what did you just try to get me into? A cult? No. It is not giving. It was not giving. And so she texts me later that night. You don't think it, blah, 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 blah. Girl, you just seen I wasn't going. You seen I wasn't going. And my mom on the phone, on a Zoom call, telling her all the stuff she do. Yeah, girl, my mom not dumb. So she already noticed, making that money, that pyramid money. They making money, that pyramid scheme money. Because I'm not going to call her no scammer. I'm making money. Okay. Because, she do make money. And I could sell stuff. But that's not what I want to do. I do not want to go recruit people. You want to sell stuff too? Who my age wants to sell vitamins and stuff like this? Where do I go to sell these things? The mall? That's embarrassing because everybody's at the mall. Where do I go to where, no. I'm finna be on Facebook Live. I'm finna be on Facebook Live showing this stuff. Don't have me dead. But that whole scenario was just something else. She really, I'm not going to say hurt my feelings, but it just put me in a spiral dang. Now I gotta work hard for my podcast for real. Just don't hurt my heart. Anywho, let's get that out of here. Scammer ladies, get that out of here. Then, so back to the weekly recap. I see my BFF. She live in Greensboro. Took that drive. Cause, how do I put this? I felt, she loved me. She loved me and I love her. She said, you know what? I just make you whatever you want. You come over here. Girl, I'm hitting the dash. But I didn't know what I wanted that day. She was like, you like salads. Girl, I'm hitting the dash. What you want on it? I'm hitting the dash. And I tell y'all, I might even put a picture of that salad, boy. Put it on my hand. That joint was good. And she got a baby, so it's just always a fun time. I love my BFF. Love her down. Anyhow, now, this is like a part 2 to the emergency episode. I went to the gym the other day. Because I'm it says, starting to go to the gym regularly. Because we got to get on that grind. I guess. Let me breathe. So, I went to the gym. That lady was there. I'm like, fine. Skip. Do my shit. Leave. I go running. I leave. And then I go to, the middle area. Because I'm like, the balls is in the front with that white lady. But I'm like, it's this lady right here I can talk to who can give me a ball. So I walk up to her, and I'm like, can I get a ball? She was like, you're going to have to go to the front. And I'm like, She was like, wait, come here. She was like, have you had any incidents with her? She could be a... I'm like, yes. I'm like, she called me a little boy. A little boy? I said, no. She just called me sir a couple times, though. And she was just like, oh, my God. So she came with me to get the ball. Girl, don't wear my heart. And then, the lady I was saying in the story last time who was saying, that was telling that lady she was wrong for all the stuff she was saying to me. She was sitting there in the front. And it's like she had these headphones on around her. And I don't know if she was leaving, coming in, or what. But she had them headphones off ready to go off on that lady anytime she said anything. I'm looking at her. I'm like, she's something else, huh? She just started laughing. All right. That was the episode right there. But I'm finna give y'all some 2 cents on what's going on next week. So I got to see what's really tea if I can make me an episode. My birthday is going to be on the day I record. Thursdays is my day to record. I don't know what I'm doing on my actual birthday, but I know on that Friday is a B&B all the way to that Monday. Hey, but y'all, my check been so lame, I'm not gonna have no pictures. I don't even know how I'm gonna take no pictures, man. Forget that, man. My heart broke that I can't take no pictures. I want my likes to be up there. You know, on your birthday, you get the most likes. You get the most likes on your birthday. Like, so you telling me I'm not finna get no likes? But y'all, I'm finna try to find a fit. I'm finna edit this episode. Hopefully, y'all like my obsessions. Y'all like my Wattpad story. Y'all like the scammer lady story. That scammer lady got me good. From there, I think I'm done. So, next time I see y'all, I'm gonna be 2 decades. I'm gonna be 2 decades. That's crazy. Anywho, see y'all when I turn 20. Actually, I could be lying. So, see y'all next week. And that's how I feel. The podcast.